Welcome once again to Transformers 4 Age of Extinction toy reviews. In this episode we'll be taking a look at Power Punch Crosshairs. He's the green guy who's been featured in some of the commercials. He's a pretty cool figure. Once again, this is the Power Punch Crosshairs, so this is another figure with a gimmick, and as is often the case, you experience reduced posability for the sake of the figure having a gimmick, which we'll get to in a moment. But let's take a look at its vehicle mode. Its vehicle mode looks good, but the wheels are just plastic with no rubber, so they don't have a lot of grip. And as you can see, they're just tabbed on there, so they don't look that great, and it doesn't roll that well. Especially the back wheels tend to lock up and not roll. So anyway, that's kind of disappointing because it is a very clean looking vehicle mode other than that. But let's go ahead and begin the transformation. And so we'll begin by breaking it apart. And as you can see, here is the arm that is going to serve as the gimmick for the figure once we've got it fully transformed. I do like how the legs are hidden away there. I also tend to really appreciate figures that have a rotating torso. You know, it's just an interesting way to hide it away, especially when you've got a figure that is not symmetrical. And so now we've got him transformed, and the way the gimmick works here is you'll fold his fist out. And once it's folded out, you can grab his other arm, and as you swing it, it brings him out into a great arcing hook punch. It's just a cross punch. And so with this, his legs have virtually no posability. You can bend them that way, and that's not really going to provide any posability. As for his upper body, only this arm is really posable. It can be put across his chest or something for kind of a interesting pose, but nothing that really, he's not capable of any poses that really envelop the action that's going to be coming from the punch like this. I wish that he could take an aggressive looking stance, because then this punch would mean something, but this is just, I don't know, a guy standing there, you know, very rigid, who happens to punch. So anyway, I wish there was a bit more of an aggressive design to his pose, to his standard pose. But other than that, you know, it's an interesting enough figure, and I'm sure this is one that would be a lot of fun for kids. Kids like mass destruction and things of that nature, so having this punch arm will be fun to knock over your other Transformers. But as for being a display piece or something that, you know, you might want to put on a bookshelf or anything like that, this figure's really not up to snuff unless you were going to display it in vehicle mode. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Once again, this has been Power Punch Crosshairs. Don't forget to subscribe, have a great day, and check back soon for more Transformers 4 Age of Extinction toy reviews.